Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. shot here first. And they start the second half with Johnson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. It's James. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
The busy night continues for Johnson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Johnson. And some room to work. Touchdown, Titans. Chris Johnson, 38 yards. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on the touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're trailing in the second half. But what I really liked, they didn't panic. They knew they still had time to run the football and keep playing their game.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
Ball start.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They run straight ahead here with Olesen. They find some open field here. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Olesen. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, here's the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. James. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. Here's Fitzpatrick. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Again, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Fitzpatrick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they... But he does take it all the way to the 2. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. To Johnson again. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They run it with James. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here we go with Johnson. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Chris Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. So here is Mariota and the Falcons. Down by 4. A little over a minute to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mariota. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Finding Tate. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available or return.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
And the Giants on 1st and 10, their offense ready to go. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
All right, not the result that you were hoping for. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Throwing Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. DeMarcus Ware in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
On the return, it's White. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. Leading them out, boy, a modern-day legend. He's been here 18 seasons now in the NFL. Of course, he played at Harvard. One of the top 35 passers in NFL history, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll be... ...27-yard pickup. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to... in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Wentz first play going right to the air. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead on the scoreboard. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. On play action, Fitzpatrick. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And Fitzpatrick's throw complete there to Johnson. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Quick completion here to Johnson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Fitzpatrick again. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Las Vegas touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. That time a 9-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Once more, Gibson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. Room here to run. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 92 yards rushing here for LT and a 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's James. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. A give to LaDainian up the gut. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Fitzpatrick now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown Bengals. Calvin Johnson. 55 yards. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick forced out to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3rd and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with? They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 4th down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats Puts it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And here comes the winner of the last two NFL MVP awards. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. Johnson's got it complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Fitzpatrick. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A big play there. 57 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially. Your receiver.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Leading the Packers offense out here, the same man who has been doing so since 2008. That's the great Aaron Rodgers.
There have been very few quarterbacks in the NFL who have been as consistent throughout their career as Aaron Rodgers. He's been good for so long, and we've seen no decline in his skills. His accuracy and arm strength continue to elevate the talent around him, and his in-game mistakes, few and far between.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And that'll be complete to Dillon. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Hill. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
1st and 10 at the 38. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Rodgers to throw. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. And again, it's Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal? Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you? I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a line, and he's into the clear. Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late score. He's got him in, complete, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Calvin Johnson as the first half is winding down. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play and a first throw for Fitzpatrick. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So in Raven territory now, here's a... at the 49-yard line. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Looking for White on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. He completes it right side to White. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17. Catch and run, it's a first down.
Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe. And
touchdown! Ronnie White, 32 yards. And the Bengals put the Knights... on the board as they take the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Time to see this wide-open Baltimore offense go to work, and leading them, pretty darn good one. Lamar Jackson out of Louisville.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. They run with a man who's bounced around a bit. This is Mike Davis. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson, option right. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The 22 more yards there and another first down. After 7-0 on the A's. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll hand this to Tomlinson, running right. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Third and short yardage, Fitzpatrick. The quick slant caught. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this will result in it losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Calvin Johnson from 3 yards out. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Bengals score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Well,